Bloken Word, round 3.
Let's do this. It is round 3.
Yeah. So sick.
3 haircuts.
3 haircuts.
So what have you been
But
up
we skipped like,
to? Yeah, we did.
we skipped
'Cause
like
it was
2.
right after the first.
Yeah, exactly.
We weren't sure.
Because we did it, and then we were like,
No one's gonna watch this.
yeah. But then,
People are watching it.
so many people.
I think it's because we're handsome. I think that has a lot to do with it.
I would say that's exactly
Exactly.
why. Yeah.
I believe most of our viewers are women.
Accurate. Very accurate.
So what is this event you're doing?
I'm doing.
You're gonna be speaking too.
Yeah, I'm hosting the whole thing. It's an influencer event. It's called.
So
yeah.
like a social media influencer?
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, just like people that are doing cool stuff, literally.
Okay. So why are you in it?
Yeah, exactly. And it's featuring the keynote speaker is Casey Neistat. So Casey Neistat's this huge YouTuber. I've been following him for years. So if like for me personally, it's like who's a barber that you have like looked up to forever?
Oh, the Bloody Butcher, Rob.
You know? So
My
like
guy.
it's literally like the Bloody Butcher doing an event and you getting to host that event, chat with him, you know?
Yeah, that's
That
cool.
kind of thing.
And where's it gonna be?
It's at John Molson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's for
Yeah, it's a recorded event
Okay, very cool.
and it's April 7th. I'm hyped.
Isn't it crazy
I'm so hyped, man.
how people are making money on YouTube? Like how these, social media in general.
Man, it's
Just because you have followers.
it's
Like you technically don't have a career per se.
well,
Like there's this girl that my daughter watches. She opens Kinder Surprise eggs.
yeah. Okay, so
All her videos are like 300 million views plus.
Yeah, so I remember hearing like an interesting comparison. I forget from who, but they were talking about, like YouTubers and also like just the concept of like we walk around with our phones like this.
Okay.
Like that's not a thing that existed, but they were like, okay, if you want to compare it to, ludicrous or lucrative kind of careers. Like, who decided that a big, strong guy that could put a basketball in a ring like this?
Yeah, should be paid $20 million.
Right. So, like, that in itself is like a skill that.
Yeah, it's a skill. Again, it's a messed up way
Yeah,
of
100%.
viewing society. though,
100%.
Right? So a person that I don't know, helps doctors in an emergency room where someone can lose their life, like you're gonna get $60,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
You that you can take this ball
I'll
and throw it
tell
in that
you,
net, you're gonna get the
that for me, building my career as an entertainer, that's always been something that's so hard for me to wrap my head around. Is like, how can I work 1 hour, and like when you're a freelance contractor, when you're a videographer, when you're an MC, when you're all these creative things, the scale is very different. If I was paid like per hour, it would be nothing. But I'm paid per event or whatever it is. So comparatively, for doctors, if you want to talk about them, like you look at their schedule and their hours, and not only that, but the gravity of their career and how important they are. And you really start to think like, whoa, what's happening here?
Well, you used to, okay, as a kid, we'd get yelled at if we played too much video games or if you're watching TV too long. Today, it's almost like if you don't, you can make a career of this one day. You can actually make a career just like
100%.
videotaping yourself doing the
People are on live on Twitch playing video games, making all the money.
And it's just people watching them play video games.
Yeah.
What does that say as a society, though? Like, What's become entertainment?
Entertainment has become less because, I don't want to say less, but like, it's become less standardized. It's become less big mainstream. You know, even for example, you look at like Will Smith, right?
Yeah.
Will Smith had the biggest career started with music,
Yeah.
went to TV, killed it in movies, had like the huge Hollywood life
Yeah.
for years and years and years, and now he just started a YouTube channel.
Yeah. And he's
You know?
killing it there too.
Yeah, because he's like taking his power.
Well, he's got the popularity, right?
Yeah, but not only that, I've also been doing a lot of research online about him and his new venture and whatever. And the reason why he's so successful with it right now is because he's approaching it just like everyone else is approaching it. He's like learning it. He's doing it like from the bottom, not from the top, you know? Of course, like his experience are all in like Australia and traveling and crazy, awesome, luxurious things. But he's still approaching it from like somebody that's just in their bedroom starting out, you know? It's equivalent if you were to start vlogging on YouTube. That's the way it looks.
That's the way it looks. But okay.
Oh no,
he still has the following, right?
Yeah,
it's a lot
of course.
easier. Like when you have right out of the gate,
100%.
10 million people watching.
Yeah, if he didn't have the following, then he wouldn't be. No, of course. But I think that's the way the industry is going to start to flip. It's like people are going to realize that like Will Smith is making more off his YouTube channel than like getting paid for a movie.
Really?
Well, not yet, but it
can
it
get
has
to
that potential for sure.
Really?
100%.
So we're
Hey, at physio.
oh, okay. How long is physio? Because I'm seeing you guys.
Wow, 3.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to do it here.
Okay.
You got nothing left, eh?
Let's see after, just in case. After your physio fine.
No, I already did this.
Okay, so ciao. So I'll see you later. Yeah, so it has that potential to be that successful.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
See, to me, again, and I don't think I'm old, but I still can't wrap my head around this. You know what I mean? How people can make so much money. Like I said, this girl with the Kinder eggs. How's my daughter so intrigued? And you never see her face. All you see is her hands unwrapping these eggs.
Yeah.
And the most annoying voice she's got. Like, it's just fucking piercing, you know?
But it's the best thing
But
for the kids.
are like, just like glued to it.
Yeah.
And now she got my 2-year-old into it. Like she wants, like every time she's got like, oh, eggs.
So does she watch other YouTubers as well? Or is it
Well,
just this one?
It's like,
And how
I
old
don't
is
know
her?
how, she's 6.
6.
She's gonna be 7. I don't know how it works, like, but she'll start with the Kinder eggs, and then I guess, like, if you like that, you'll like this.
Yeah.
So she gets into other things like that.
Yeah.
But the eggs is still always her favorite. And she's been watching it for at least 3 years.
You know, there was a toy specifically designed for like the unwrapping factor, because this toy company, this toy designer, he realized that part of the big attraction with toys now was unwrapping.
LOL dolls.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is in its own package.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it was structured specifically for the YouTube generation.
So my wife, when my daughter got really into this, like, opening eggs. you
Yeah.
know, watching this girl open eggs, she's like, I can't believe how much. I was on a flight, and you know, like how Air Canada have the documentary channel as
Yeah.
well. You can watch movies or documentaries. So I started watching this documentary on the 10-year anniversary of YouTube.
Right.
And like, I think top 5. This girl was one of them.
Really?
Kinder egg girl. Yeah. So I was telling my wife this. I'm like, she must be making like serious bank.
Yeah.
Just doing this. She's like, we should do something too, for the kids and this and that. Like, maybe something along the lines with vegetables. I don't think you're getting what intrigues kids.
No, but you know what? Like, no joke, it's actually a really smart idea. This 6-year-old vegan. No, bro, like she's like preparing her own meals or with her mom or whatever, like it's like that's an idea that could blow up
It's crazy.
100%.
To me, I would not think that, you know?
You know, but like, think about how niche. So I've been vegan now 10 months. Like
Only 10 months?
Yeah.
I thought it was longer than that.
Nah, only 10 months.
Really?
Yeah. But even since being vegan, like it's even opened other opportunities, like for branding and marketing purposes, you know? I'm not saying that that's a reason why I'm doing it, because it's not at all. But like, it's another signature kind of trait at this moment. Soon enough, it'll be more normal than anything else.
It'll get
It already
more
is.
mainstream.
Yeah.
It already
I mean,
is.
it already is. But like,
Well, it's kind of like everything. I feel like, you know, being vegetarian was, when I was growing up, a big thing.
Oh,
You're a
100%.
vegetarian. Not being a vegetarian,
it's nothing.
it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Like if you're
It's
not
more.
vegan,
It's more likely than
You're
not.
lame.
Yeah.
oh, you're only a vegetarian?
Yeah.
You're a loser.
Yeah. Oh, what? You're not gonna do the whole thing, bro? Come on. Literally, like the last way people
Now,
sound when
correct
they're
my
vegan.
ignorance.
Yeah.
Or excuse me. But what's the difference between what's a vegan ultimately?
A vegan.
Yes.
Hey, how are you? There you go.
Hey, listen to you.
Yeah, there you go.
We got a fan.
Being vegan is somebody who doesn't eat any animal products, and I'm, for the most part, whole foods plant-based, which means I try to limit as much as possible even processed foods, you know?
Well, what would be processed that's not like meat based?
Processed, that's not, so like for example, every now and then I have, no, not cheese, because cheese is still meat. Cheese is still animal product.
Okay, so it's
dairy.
that comes from
No. So no dairy, no eggs, no meat, no chicken, no fish. Nothing. Wake up in the morning, have the same breakfast pretty much every morning.
Can you drink coffee?
No, well I could. I just don't drink coffee.
It would fall in the category of vegan.
Yeah, it's coffee beans, you know. But so yeah, I wake up in the morning, have 2 pieces of whole grain toast, half an avocado spread like as if it's like, you know, butter or peanut butter or whatever, and some cherry tomatoes on top, some grapes. That's my breakfast. Then lunch, like meals, you know, could vary between like a salad or like vegan chili. So just no meat in the chili, you know, it's all beans and chickpeas and tomato and, you know, that kind of stuff. Soups, lots of soups. Stir fry with soy, like with tofu.
Oh, okay.
And then like, you know, some restaurants that I eat at, it's like Copper Branch. Copper Branch is,
Oh my god, have you ever had that mushroom?
man.
How good is that?
So Copper Branch, I'm releasing a video with Copper Branch like shortly. It's great. Copper Branch was one of the reasons that like made it easier for me to transition to plant-based, because I was like, if I need something, it's yeah, of course. If I need something, it's kind of like that opportunity to like, you know, not that it's like fast food, but it's kind of like going to a restaurant and getting that. But man, there's so many things around Montreal. Falafel Saint Jacques is vegan. There's other restaurants, like I have like Mandy's salad a lot, you know?
Mandy's.
Yeah.
A salad, I guess, would be.
Yeah, with their mock chicken, it's shiitake mushroom. Tastes like chicken, you know?
Don't you find that funny though? Like in order,
Yeah,
that they have meat flavored foods.
But you know what? Well, it's interesting because now at this point, I believe if I took like a bite of chicken, I would like it less than that.
You would like real chicken less?
Yeah.
Well, let's be honest. Looking at raw meat is disgusting.
Oh, 100%. But honestly, that's not the reason why I'm doing it at all. Man, actually
So
looking
what was
at
your purpose?
just health. Like I want to be able to have kids, you know, at some point in the near future, and like be able to pick them up and put them down and play around with them and get on the floor and get up and
Okay.
like you as a dad, you know that life, so like literally like for me 10 months ago when I was 65 pounds heavier, to get something from this bottom drawer would have been a pain in the ass, literally.
Yeah. I look. I can't relate,
No, yeah, of course.
but I could imagine. Like, for me, I
But
always
imagine-
saw like big people as so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It just seems really uncomfortable.
Man,
I
imagine,
feel for that.
you have, how many kids do you have now?
3.
Imagine you had to do that.
Imagine I didn't have any.
Yeah, exactly. No, so you have a 6-year-old, you have a,
A 2-year-old.
Yeah.
And a 6-month-old.
okay. In total, like, how much does your daughter weigh?
My older one, I don't know, maybe about 40 pounds.
Okay, so imagine you're 40
40 pounds, 20
imagine,
pounds, and then
imagine
maybe
your,
17
yeah, so imagine your 6-year-old and your 2-year-old on your body the whole time, like,
Dude, it's exhausting now. and
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah,
and I'm
of
in
course.
pretty decent shape.
right, so like imagine that on your body while you're tending to your newborn.
Yeah, no.
And like going to pick them up
Yeah,
and like
yeah, I hear
literally like that's what it is, you go where like the barber shop is attached to a gym, you go pick up a 65-pound weight
Carry it with you all
and
day.
just like put it on your shoulder, you're dead,
Yeah. Yeah.
and for me it's not even so much when I like lose the weight, I feel the more energy or whatever, it's when I and now
Well,
being
losing
vegan,
weight, it's not so much the weight. It's like you said, it's eating healthy. Makes
Yeah.
a huge difference with
Yeah.
feeling good, right? Like when you used to eat meat.
yeah,
Like I still, if I
Oh,
have
man.
bacon in the morning, I feel
Bruh.
like ass all day.
you have a steak at night, you wake
You
up in
can't-
the middle of
you
the
don't
night,
sleep
you're
well.
sweating,
Yeah.
you're crying,
Bad nightmares. You're
diarrhea
dreaming, like-
everywhere.
Yeah.
But for me, food, like I used to be cool with that feeling after. I used to be like, yo, I don't care. I just want that glorious steak. That was the meaningful
Yeah.
moment for me, was eating it,
Yeah.
enjoying it, I didn't care how I felt after. That was a big part of like how I had to transition into being vegan, is like think about how you're feeling after and
Well, that's
take
what
that
I find
into account.
because you love food.
Oh,
You love it.
Bro,
Like,
I could scroll through Instagram and
dude, I
like,
remember. Like,
I've stumbled
Yeah.
upon Salt Bay or like Maddie Matheson or like this guy Alvin, whatever, he makes burgers. Like, bro, I still watch all these shows and I pass by like a beautiful steak or like roast beef or an amazing burger and I'm just like, oh my god, that is the best looking thing in the world to me, but I don't want to eat it. It's like art to me.
okay.
It's become full out art. It's crazy. It's like,
I have such a thing with taste. Like for me, I love looking at food.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like I look at food and I know what it tastes like. And
Yeah.
that's what I enjoy, is the taste.
so now when I look at meat, I don't see taste. I see like it's attractive to my eyes, but not to my mouth.
Yeah, see, that's what I find impressive. That that you transition.
Yeah, which is so crazy because like
Yeah.
I literally used to live for that taste.
So being now like art, do you have like really cool like paintings in your house of like a steak?
Not yet, not yet. But it literally like I collect sneakers.
That could be cool.
I collect sneakers. It's like it's the same kind of feeling for me. I have so many shoes just sitting in the box. Everyone's like, man, how don't you wear your shoes? I'm like, because they're literally art for me. Like I never need to wear them to get the satisfaction.
That's
out of
wild
these
to
shoes.
me.
Yeah.
I'm so not like that.
Nah. Well, you don't collect anything, or?
No. I collect kids.
Yeah, bro. You're on a mission. What's it like?
You know what's funny? I
What's it
actually
like?
have 3 kids.
Yeah.
Well, you see my Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't post. I'm telling you, I don't post a quarter of
Yeah.
the stuff that goes on in my house.
Man, it's so
It's
good.
nonstop. My Dad, you gotta come upstairs. Like, yes, I
Yeah.
went upstairs, got makeup all over her face. Or she's clogged the toilet with toilet paper. It's just non-stop. Wakes up in the morning. I feel going to bed. The only time my wife and I have alone is after everyone's in bed.
Right.
And the little guy, he'll fall asleep, but he's with us, right? He's 6 months, so he'll fall asleep and he's with us. And then within minutes of us being alone, we're exhausted.
Right.
So you want to pass out.
Yeah.
And I feel like passing out is like blink, and then my daughter is up again,
Right.
and she's like screaming. Like,
It's a marathon.
it's constant. See, that's where you say like where I hear what you're saying, like I want the energy.
Yeah.
Because kids there's no off switch. Man.
There's none.
There's no off switch. You have a busy week at the office coming home.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you turn it off, you're home, you're good. Kids, you have a busy week at the office, you come home, and then the second job starts.
Yeah, of course.
I think you still want to have a relationship with your wife, and you try to do stuff with her, but it's exhausting. We went out last Saturday for a friend's birthday, and the sitter came early.
Yeah.
I honestly wanted to cancel the dinner and just go to a hotel, and not even for sex.
Yeah, no, just to
I
chill.
wanted separate rooms, and like you sleep in yours, I'll sleep in mine, and we'll wake each other up in about 4 hours.
Yeah. Just chilling.
I just wanted to sleep. Oh man, I was, even with the time change, I was so excited that the time change felt like I slept an extra hour. You know, because normally I'm up at 6, but now
Yeah.
it's 7.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I'm feeling good. You know,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
up at 7 today.
Do you ever so you said you post like a quarter of, well, I mean, it's probably way less than a quarter actually.
Way less than
Yeah.
a quarter.
But do you ever film something and you're like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't put this out?
Oh, my wife did actually, and I told her not to post it.
Really?
Okay, so my daughter, she's in French school, and she has dictée every Friday. So dictée is you got to learn the words that you
Now just keep in mind, everyone's watching.
Right. But that's why I want to clarify.
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
I wanna
exactly.
clarify what you had seen on Facebook. So my daughter, she's 6 going on 7. Her attention span is like minimal.
Right.
She wanders off, but I know
course.
she's super bright. If she actually applies herself, she can really get it, right? So she was saying, I would say the word, she had to spell the word.
Yeah.
But I see her, she's like,
Yeah, who
and like
cares?
but 5 minutes ago you got this word. How do you not have it down?
Yeah.
So I know you're messing with me. So I got as a joke, made a fist. I'm like, you get it wrong, I'm gonna knock you. Okay. So spell, I forget the word, whatever it was. Morning Mallet. I spell it, and she's like, no, that I'm like, you're wrong. I'm gonna knock you. And she's like, and she's spelling it. I'm like, and she's missing one letter. What is it? And she gets it. And then we laugh about it and move on.
Yeah,
My wife
of
filmed
course.
this, and when she filmed it and posted it, I'm like, this looks like I'm abusive.
Yeah.
I never once hit my kid.
No.
Just like, for the record.
Yeah.
But it was just funny because
Didn't even
my
think
daughter.
about it.
No, my daughter relates to that.
Of course, it's just
funny.
It's a
right?
joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
But
Well,
there is other stuff that the nudity
Yeah.
with girls.
Yeah, of course.
My daughters are naked all the time.
Yeah.
You know? So those are also things that you can post.
No.
And it's the things they say. Like I once walked in, my daughter was in the bathtub with the water running and her legs spread. What are you doing? It just feels so nice, Dad. You're like, no. Okay, no more bath time. You know, like this is like all innocent stuff, but
Yeah.
to us, we see it differently.
Yeah. Well, we're forced to look at things through a different lens now, right?
Yeah. Well, my son has a jolly jumper, and this jolly jumper it sits on like a swing set, right? So
Yeah.
it's got posts, like poles. So he's on the thing, and my cool, he's like swinging around the pole. As a guy, they're really trying to keep your daughter off the pole, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
You can't play with it. But it's the innocence of the kid, but we just see things differently.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's just weird, I guess.
It's crazy because it's so the reality in everyone's house.
Oh, absolutely.
And actually that brings up another good point is everyone talks about how people are, let's say, fake on social media and they're presenting only happy things and only whatever, I'm only talking about the accolades and I'm only talking about the achievements and only talking about the positive things, and then who knows, I could go home and have the biggest fight with my wife or whatever, and I'm not talking about that.
No.
So people are always like, oh well, social media is fake. Bro, it's not the case. The difference is that it's amplified it's an exponential form of word of mouth, right?
Absolutely.
Imagine
It is the new word of mouth. I was having
yeah.
this conversation yesterday. It is the new word of mouth.
100%. But imagine when we were growing up and our parents ripped into us.
Imagine you were filming it.
No. But forget that. Bro, they could have been ripping into us 6 minutes before, like, the whole extended family and all your friends are coming over.
Yeah.
And we could have been heated.
Yeah. Then
And
it's
the
over.
door opens and we're like, hey!
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's an in your house, there's behind closed doors, and there's a what you show to the public. So
Absolutely.
now it's just that we show things differently to the
Absolutely.
public. So I don't believe in the fact that like social media is fake. It's just
Edited.
no,
It's not even edited. It's not edited.
It's just the new form of like put on a happy face.
yeah.
you know.
Air your dirty laundry.
Yeah, exactly. And the cool thing is that what's cutting through, what's really resonating with people on Facebook, on Instagram, on social media
Here's the real stuff.
is the real. When I'm like, man, I'm having like my things are great right now, but honestly, this is pretty tough. Like I'm going through something because
And it's
the
okay
same,
to be that way. It's
man,
okay to say that.
100%.
I think so many more people can relate to that.
It's the same way. It's the same way you have behind closed doors. You have the things that you show to people, and then you also have that moment where you're like,
Real.
I just need to show more. I need to like get this off my chest.
You know, sometimes it's like, I've done this and I still do this. I talk to myself in the car, right?
Yeah.
Like you're like I find when you're not having a good day or so you're going through a tough moment, you sometimes just talking out loud helps, right?
sure.
So it's the same thing with like being able to talk to a camera, even though you have I don't know 500 friends on Facebook or you have it feels like you're talking to them without. Because sometimes when you talk to someone about an issue, I find friends will always tell you what you want to hear. You know, but it might not be.
Well,
like,
it depends.
Yeah, some
you know?
good friends will tell you the
Yeah,
truth.
exactly.
Those are few and far between.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but I find sometimes it's not what you want to hear. Sometimes you just got to get off your chest, just talking about it. And I
Yeah.
find that like I see a lot of people post stuff on social media, and sometimes it gets deep. You know?
Yeah.
And I'll watch it sometimes and say like, well, this is a little heavy, you know, like a little too heavy, you know?
Yeah.
But the reality is, like, good for you that you can do that. That's amazing. For
sure.
That's great. I think that's the beauty about social media.
Yeah,
that you
of
can
course.
do that.
I think it's just, you know, we're really exposing a good portion of our lives, you know, depending on if you're heavily invested in social media and putting it out there. I think we're still in a transitional period where people are like, oh, well, like this isn't okay and this isn't normal and like, you know, but I believe that within like 5 years, it's the norm. It's already there, you know, like.
Absolutely.
Good you?
Yeah, see,
What's that?
finally get to meet Adam Greenberg.
Yeah, man. What's happening?
Not much back here. So, yeah, it's easy to make your life look great on social media, right? It's easy.
For sure.
So how many people will look and say like, oh my God, like, it seems like you're always traveling. It seems like
Yeah.
Dude, there's so much aspects
Bro,
of
if
it that's
if I really wanted to, like, think about it. You could fake a picture of going to the
Yeah.
airport. You could fake
You
a
can tag
picture of
yourself
being on the
anywhere.
beach. 100%.
checking into
Yeah.
this, flying there.
But I believe in the sincerity. I believe in the authenticity.
That's what I'm.
That, like,
if I have
that's-
to do it, to me, it has to be
100%.
my game.
It's
It has
the-
to be what I'm doing.
I believe it's the only thing that's going to continue to cut through. You know. And what are we all doing it for? Like, really? What are we all doing it for?
What are we all doing it for?
My reasoning for doing it is.
Well, you're a local celebrity. Like,
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's cool to actually be in the life of someone that's doing something cool. Like has
For
a
sure.
cool job, interesting.
For sure.
You know, like
But the crazy thing is that, like we said before, we're watching super mundane things now. You know?
no. Oh, we got Blake. We got Blake. Yeah. I sent you in there.
Like, we're watching super mundane things now. You know, like I could literally watch someone do nothing,
enjoy it.
It's become.
And it's so weird because my wife thinks I'm like, hey, what are you watching? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. No,
I don't even know
No,
why I'm watching this. But like, I'm so into it now.
Yeah.
And I've invested already 3 minutes, and it's like 4 more minutes. I'm just gonna finish it
Yeah.
up. It's so weird.
But so-
you remember the movie The Truman Show?
Oh, 100%.
This is how long ago, but that's our reality today.
Yeah, it's
It
true.
really is.
For
We're
sure.
watching people brush their teeth,
For sure. Oh, big time.
eat breakfast.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, where he didn't decide to like put all the product placement and like live the fabricated life,
Yeah.
people are making those decisions now to do that.
Yes.
You know?
It's so wild.
It
Like,
is.
I'm a big fan of social media because I like it.
Yeah.
I find, I don't know, it's just, you look at like, I don't know, my wife and I watch This Is Us.
Yeah.
You know? Most depressing show. Father of the
Man,
Year.
I haven't even. Jules and I haven't even watched the last like 2 or 3 episodes.
Well, we're not even on the second season yet.
Oh, okay,
We're not
okay.
even finished the first season. We got like a couple of shows to finish the first season. But even that, but then when you think about it, I was talking to another client of mine about that. It was like, well, it's compared to social media, okay? It's a 45-minute show, right?
Yeah.
It plays every week. Take the best 45 minutes of your week and compile it into a story.
For sure.
Yeah, you look like the best dad, the best
Yeah,
father,
yeah,
the best
of course.
boyfriend, the best husband, the best friend.
Well,
like-
but This Is Us isn't just taking the best. They're
No. They hit on some serious topics. But let's be honest, Jack, dad of the year. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Husband of the year.
Bro, just wait till you get second season.
Really? I've never realized how much I could hate and like something at the same time. I
my
hate it because
man.
it depresses the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
But I love it because I'm like,
It's so real. It's so real. But just the way they tell their story.
yes. Well written. Who thought of this? To jump like that even.
It's unreal.
Wow. And it touches everything.
Everything.
Homosexuality, obesity,
Literally,
infidelity,
race, family, man, everything.
Yes, it touches every aspect of someone's life.
Just wait
so
till
everyone
season
can
2.
relate to it.
Just wait till season 2.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone watching this now that like made it through this whole long Bloken Word is like, oh my god, you gotta watch season 2, bro. You know, like,
The thing is, I would love to be able to binge watch a show, but it's impossible.
it's impossible. I barely watch TV now.
I mean, too. This is the
Like,
only
I mean,
thing
I
I'm really into now.
don't get me wrong. I consume a lot of content, but it's mainly on YouTube. I'm watching mainly things on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm like, instead of, well, I mean, I still watch fiction every now and then, but like, when I'm watching something on my own, it's generally a Premiere Pro tutorial, or, you know, Gary Vaynerchuk motivation, or this guy Peter McKinnon, who I've been watching for a very long time. This guy from Toronto who went from like 0 subscribers on YouTube. Now he has like, I think almost 2 million, I think. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But man, his content is amazing. And like, it was crazy
So
when
what is this content?
it's basically talking to creatives that want to use a camera. It's anywhere from editing tips to camera tricks to, you know, his daily vlog and what he has done, you know.
Okay, when you do this though,
Yeah,
when you make that decision to say this is what I'm gonna do,
yeah.
you gotta really commit
Oh.
to that camera. That camera is
man.
an extension of your art.
It's 100%.
right?
For
And-
sure.
And that's where like I have so much like for my career part. Like, I travel almost every weekend. I'm doing shows in places. I'm doing classes with people.
Yeah.
It's so interesting. There's so much going on that I would love to be that guy. Because I know it's
Okay.
interesting for people to watch.
All right. Here's the answer. Okay, and I really believe that you should do it because
I
you
know.
do cool shit. You have an amazing personality. This is what you should do. Yeah. This is what you should do. Don't take a whole thing like this. Okay? Just take out your phone and document it. Just get the footage. Okay? And then when you come back from that weekend, open up the camera just like this and stand in front of it and talk about your experience, what you did, how you did it, why you did it, this happened and this was awesome and then this happened and this sucked, and like recap it
Okay.
and put those clips into that storyline.
I know you do it so well, man.
Well, you saw my honeymoon video?
Yeah,
Like
you do
literally
it
that's
so well.
man, but think about it, 95% of my honeymoon video is all my Instagram stories. You know? And like, yeah, I make it look a certain way because like I have that background. But bro, you could
so good at it.
you could do this on iMovie.
I know everyone says that.
It on no,
Fucking
not on your computer, on your phone.
I know.
It's so easy.
Yeah, everyone says that.
I'll show you. I'll show you right now while you're cutting my hair. Okay? I want to show you. So check it out. Go to iMovie. Bring in a clip. Okay? So like literally, this is what I did yesterday. I had my Instagram story. I did this event for JMSB Casa Cares with the Montreal Children's Hospital. So I was like, I want to put this video. I'm building out a website for myself now. I want to put this video on my website, but it's just like an Instagram story. It has like weird moments that like if you click through on Instagram stories, like you're passing through pictures or whatever, but it's short, it's long, it's whatever. So I just brought it into iMovie like this, and I just started cutting it up. So like, it's, man, it literally could not be easier. I'll bring in something as an example. Actually, let's screen record this.
How do you do that?
You hit that little record button.
Get out of here.
Okay, so now we're in iMovie. Let's say we
don't have the stuff on my phone.
yeah, but man, it's so easy. You just need a little quick little
When people
tip.
say it's so easy, it's not easy. It's easy for you.
You're right. Actually, you're right. But
It can be
you're
made simple.
No, you're right and you're wrong because it's actually easy. But you just need to learn how to do it once or twice, right?
It's like everything else.
Yeah. So look, this. Let's take.
It's Mel's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Mel. Your birthday is celebrated with the world now. The whole world is watching you. Okay, so check it out. This, I did this event. It's hard to see because I'm not wearing my glasses. Okay, where is it? I want to take like a. Okay, here, bro. Look. So, you remember you saw I went snowboarding? First of all,
Yeah,
we should
amazing.
We
by
should
the
go
way.
together.
I'd love to. I'd love to. You look amazing on it.
Yeah, I felt so good.
Has it been a while since you've been snowboarding?
15 years.
Are you
I
serious?
swear on my life.
Picked it up like it was nothing again.
It felt like the last time I had been snowboarding, even when I was like walking up to the chairlift with the board in my hand,
Yeah.
it felt like the last time I had gone was last week. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It felt like I hadn't been off after 15 years.
It's so amazing.
Okay, so check it out. It's downloading.
Okay. So it's just a video you had on your phone.
No, I saved my Instagram story.
Okay.
Okay? So now.
Yelling at me.
Yeah, you're right. All right, you're right. I'm sorry.
Getting very aggressive right now.
I know. Okay, so check it out. Okay. Pause it. Click. Split. Okay. Then it keeps playing. It keeps playing. Keeps playing. I'm like, you know what? I don't want this. So I click here, split, click, delete. And then it goes,
This is all on iMovie? I got that.
you got that move. And then you just keep going. You can add transitions super easily. Look, check it out. Check it. There's iMovie right there.
Oh, yeah.
But check it out, look. Click, split. Now, you want to add a little transition. Click here, dissolve. You know, like it's It's so easy.
gonna do
And,
it.
and
I'm
if
gonna
you
do
were
it.
taking
I'm gonna do it
horizontal,
tonight.
yeah,
I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna send it to you.
yeah, it's so easy. But
It's you gotta play with it though.
Yeah,
it is
yo,
easy. It's like
or-
it's really made simple.
or just go on YouTube, watch how to make a video on iMovie phone, and you're gonna have 10 to a million different videos of like somebody like me. You know what? I should make a video like that. I should make a video like that. I'm gonna
do it.
Yeah, and just put it on YouTube. How to make a video with iMovie on your
should do
phone.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's the next video. Well, not the next video because I have other videos coming up, including a cooking show with my mom.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually,
I love.
by the time you're watching this, that will probably already be out.
So check out my movie with.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, check out Demo's first iMovie video project. Yes.
Product placement.
Let's get that Rizzle money. Look, I'm down to be sponsored by Rizzle. Why not?
Why not? Why not? Thank you very much.
But yeah, so you could literally go onto YouTube and just watch a video of somebody saying how to make an iMovie video, which again I will do for you. I'll do it just for you.
Okay, perfect.
Okay?
See how to make an iMovie for demo.
Yeah. Okay,
A
perfect.
demo for demo.
A demo reel on iMovie.
A demo reel.
Yeah. That's what your vlog should be called. Demo reel.
A demo reel. Or the real demo. The real demo reel.
Wow. The real demo reel.
Needed a cut, bro.
Needed a cut. Needed a cut.
Big event.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds pretty interesting. It's only for students, I would imagine.
No, not at all.
When is it?
April 7th,
What is that?
Saturday.
I'm gonna try to come. If I got nothing, if I'm in town, I'm gonna come.
Cool.
Can I?
Yeah.
I'm very interested to know like what people.
Man, I'm
Well, how
interested
people
too. To
can-
be honest,
yeah,
it's
it
really
sounds
it's my
extremely
first event that I'm really going to be taking part in of that nature. So, hi.
That's right up your alley, bro.
Yeah,
And you're hosting.
absolutely. If you want to come, go to influencegen.com.
And by Ruzel.
Oh wow, yo, this cut, bro. Yeah. The cool thing about me getting a haircut is that I always have to take off my glasses, so I never know how it's gonna look until the last second. Bro, you do this, bro?
Couldn't have been made possible without the help of.
Bro, don't go so hard, okay? You gotta keep it natural for the people.
Yeah, no, of course.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
Bloken Word, Volume 3. Peace.